I hope you had a great Christmas, a wonderful Hanukkah, a terrific Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday. And New Year's Eve, we stayed home. We were in our pajamas watching movies. And New Year's Day, we took our friends Joan and Mike and their son Tony to our local casino where we had a great prime rib dinner with all the trimmings. And they brought us all these pastries. Look at these Italian cookies and struffoli. My grandmother used to make it. Here's struffoli. I'll show it to you in person. I've been eating it. This is honey covered dough. It is so delicious. My grandmother used to make this, and every Christmas she'd make this, and we would just watch around the table. And then stuffed prunes with peanut butter and then rolled them in sugar. I don't know how people eat on camera. Anyway, this is so good. And it was all filled when I got it. They're so generous. They brought us cannolis, biscotti, all kinds of cookies, and the struffoli, and over a dozen cannolis. I mean, look at the picture. It's crazy. So, I want to show you a couple of products. Skin Diva sent me this bottle. I was so impressed with it, hearing about it online, especially Natalie, the Beauty Diva. She showed this first, and she asked the company if they could send me a bottle, and they sent it. And what I've done with mine is I have all these little bottles, little pink caps. They're glass. And what I do is I pour some in, and then I just put like SD, so I know that's Skin Diva, and if I remember. And then you put this on, and you should wait a little bit for it to dry so it really takes full effect. It is got ARGERILINE that is in BOTOX. So this is your BOTOX substitute. If you're looking for BOTOX, this is supposed to be your BOTOX substitute. So I love this. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying out a few things right now. I'm trying out a REJUVALITE also. And I will show it to you in an upcoming video and show you how I use it. And I've just been using it now for 2 weeks, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, and it makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing something to better my skin. So whenever I do that, it's really mind over matter first. That's the most important thing. It just makes you feel like you are improving yourself. When you get up, you want to feel like you're improving yourself. So that's how I feel with the REJUVALITE and the Skin Diva. I put this on, I go, ooh, this is great. This is great. Well, let me show you what Lisa D1 sent me. I was floored. Look at this. That's the Master Palette Mario by Anastasia. And look at those colors. So I'll have to do some looks with that. Very pretty, right? Oh, so kind. Thank you, Lisa. And she sent me this. This is by Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder New Dimension. It's an expert plumper and an expert filler. And what they say to do is put this filler all around the rim of your lips. Then go to the other side, and you have that, and you put that on, and it is such a great treatment. This is the plumper, this is the filler, and it's a beautiful, beautiful product. I love it. Thank you, Lisa. That was so sweet. I've gotten so many nice Christmas cards from my friends on YouTube, and also my friend TERI GIGI. I'll put her link to her channel below. She sent me a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful words. My husband was reading it over my shoulder, and he said, wow. Wow. And I thanked her, and she said to have a coffee on her, and she sent me this. She sent me a gift card to Starbucks. Touched my heart. Also, I have a what is this today. What is this? This is an external USB phone charger. So it has a USB and this. So when you're charging it, you put the little one in there and then you charge it into your computer or your USB port. Or you could use the USB port or the small. When the battery's dead, you can carry this with you and charge up your phone. How cute is that? Put this on the counter, on the table, and you're charging up your phone. And then when you want to charge this up, you put the plug in there and you put it into your USB charger on your wall or on your computer. Isn't that just adorable? Just adorable. I had to buy it. It's too cute. I also bought this. This isn't the color switch, but it's the shade and swap, and it's the same thing. And if you never heard of W7, W7 makes products that are dupes of the good products. And they're really good. This is W7, and it's got the little sponge in here. And you just clean your brushes. So, because it's pink, it's very easy for me to see. When it's just like when I've got my vanity full of everything, it's just, I could spot this easy. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you, Tony Moly has the cutest products. And this is the Pocket Bunny by Tony Moly, and it's the Moist Mist. And they have one for oily skin that will matte your face. And this is a moist mist. And I added a little rose water to this also. But the ingredients are, Tony Moly's Pocket Bunny Mist is a soothing, hydrating face mist infused with fruit extracts to help boost elasticity while moisturizing dry, tired, or sensitive skin. This multifunctional face mist instantly hydrates, sets makeup, and supports skin elasticity. It's also infused with a blend of fruit extracts, including aloe vera, which helps to soothe irritated skin. And I added rose water to it, so it really smells good. And when it's finished, ooh, it smells so good. When it's finished, I'm just going to refill it. That's it. I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Moist Mist Pocket Bunny. If you're a content creator and you are going to reply to your comments and it says comment failed to upload, I figured out what's wrong with that. Because as content creator, when you leave a comment as a viewer, we go back into the comments and we reply to them. And sometimes when we go to reply to them, it won't let us post a reply. And I know people were having a hard time. They had to go to their YouTube page to comments to do it instead of underneath the video. So the problem is solved. The problem is that when you go back to reply, you have to watch the video for 15 to 20 seconds. Otherwise you cannot reply to a comment. And maybe if you're a viewer that's trying to reply to somebody, I don't know if that happens to you, but that's the reason. You have to watch it for at least 20 seconds if you're going to reply. So we solved that mystery. And isn't the internet great? I mean, I don't know how we survived in high school. We had these stupid encyclopedias. That was it. One wall of these dark red encyclopedias with gold writing, and if anything you wanted to know, we went into those encyclopedias. They didn't cover half the stuff that the internet covers, and it's just amazing what we know now. I mean, you can get an answer for anything. So, let's get to the SILI sponge. The one I bought comes in this. I ordered about 3 or 4 of them. And first of all, you couldn't get them anywhere. And they were $12.99. Then they went on sale for $9.99. And then they were always out of stock. But I found it on eBay. And I tell you, besides this, when this craze came out a little bit ago, they also were taking the chicken cutlets that go in push-up bras, and they were using that to experiment. And I even saw, and I love this girl, it's her name is Skip to My Lou, and she's funny, she's witty, she's got good information, and she used the arch supports for your soles. And we're going to try this on my face right now. Okay, I'm going to remove my makeup and then put it on with this, okay? Now, let me show you what makeup I'm wearing today. I love it. It is called Parure Gold by Guerlain. Parure, it's very hard to say, P-A-R-U-R-E, gold. It is infused with gold flakes in it, and it is said to, I will tell you what they say, because it's quite an amazing foundation. I'll go to Guerlain's website. My lipstick doesn't look... This is what I want to put on it. This is called Citronade Rose by JOUER. And this gives you a light pink metallic. It makes your lips pop. So I was walking around with this New Year's headband. My husband just laughed. We just laughed. I'm just like very serious walking around with it. Parure Gold Radiance Foundation. This one woman says, the miracle in a bottle. This is the most fabulous foundation she's used in 60 years of her life. She took a picture before putting it on, and after, wow, she couldn't believe this. Okay, Parure Gold Radiance Foundation, SPF 30, has the following features. Naturally smooth and even, the complexion is illuminating and glowing. The ultra natural finish diminishes the sign of time and fatigue. 1, 2, 3 drops of fluid foundation to the face and neck. Its precious double-sided, this is the main thing. Its precious double-sided pigments combined with the collagen boosting active ingredient to bathe your face in a rejuvenating light. Caressed by a texture of pure pleasure, day after day the skin regains the radiant beauty and vitality of youth. And there you are. And I use 1 drop. Maybe I should just do one side. Now, I have number 4 and it's dark. I think it's more like a tan. I would have gotten 1 shade lighter, but there's something about it that I really do like with the color. I guess I'll take it all off. You know what I like? I like the towelettes that you don't have to rinse. Now, I'm going to use this NYX Honey Do Me Up, because that's all I have in front of me. Okay, I don't even need that much, because maybe I should do my forehead too. Alright, let's get rid of the makeup up here. Okay, here we go. We're going to try the SILI sponge. Here we go. Boop, boop. I've had this for a couple of weeks. I don't grab for it. I grab for my Beauty Blender or my artiste brushes or the dupes. But I don't grab for this, but it works. That's what I have to tell you. It works, but when I did use it, I was in the car or I was sleeping at my kid's house and I didn't want to get up to squeeze the Beauty Blender in the water and wash it and towel dry it and use that. I used this. Wipe it off, put it back in the container, it's ready to go. Okay, now you see that color? It's kind of dark. But it gives me more of my olive color back. So I'm trying to keep using it. Okay, so we're gonna put it on there, and I only use 1 drop all the time. I see people using a ton and putting it too much for me. Okay, I'll be 68 in February. When you get older, you've got to go a little less. Okay, so you see how the whole thing with this is, if I usually use 1 drop, I could use a half a drop with the SILI sponge. Okay, the SILI sponge will use all the foundation on your face. It does not waste any foundation into the sponge because it's not porous. Do you see how dark this is? See, so I used too much foundation just now. Now, I'm not putting it on my nose because it just makes my nose look weird right now because it's still swollen. So I just find that it looks better without anything on the nose. Okay, so now what I do to lighten it up, I do this. I mean, we used to call this raccoon eyes. I mean, now we like, but I like to do it. I like to put the concealer in. Now, I don't know if this is good for concealer, so we'll see. So far, I mean, that was amazing. That put the makeup on amazing. Amazing. This is how I lighten it up. And you highlight, and then you highlight, and then you highlight, and then you highlight, and before you know it, the foundation works. And then I'll put this. All right, let's see. Well, let's get the contour. And I want to wipe it off so I can do the concealer. And see how easy? It really is great. I just didn't believe it. I had to get it. I posted it on my Instagram 2 weeks ago. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, there's the link below. I would love if you did because I do post a lot of things, you know, upcoming and let's see. You see, so it works. The foundation works, even though it's dark. It just gives me some more color, which isn't bad. Now look at that. That is great. Now I'm going to put a little blush. I have a little Chanel brush. There's my Laura Mercier palette. You make your own palette. I'm using the Soft Iris. And that is a mauve color that will match my lips. Okay. Ooh, too much. Ooh, too much. Let's see, let's move it around with this. See if we could pick it up. Okay, so what do you think? I say this is a winner, and I think everyone should have this in their arsenal. Now I'm just going to take a beauty wipe and wipe it clean. It's got no edges where it's going to get stuck. It's just so cute. And then I'm going to just clean this. Okay, also I want to tell you, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. And if you want to know more about me, go to my 50 facts about me. I'll put that down below because it's pretty interesting. You'll see the behind the scenes dirt. The celebrities that I kiss. But that's it for today. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Remember, you're beautiful, stay powerful, and I love you all. I miss you, Radiance.